what do you think, are the 5 critical changes that we as corporate India need to drive in order to make this happen, make this women empowerment, women coming to the forefront, women literacy rate go up? What do you think are the 5 critical things as corporate India that we could contribute to in order to ensure that this shift happens?
Yeah. So there are many things, but as you mentioned, the priority can be given to the first options, which are very low hanging fruits in our this corporate world. See, I just mentioned that access has to be improved. Access means you'll have to create the facility where women folks can easily, comfortably, and safely come to the workplaces. So that ease has to be created in the workplace culture, and that will happen by actually making this employer or the people who are managing the workplaces sensitive towards these issues. So I can quote some examples. See, in our skilling program, we many times realize girls does not join workplaces where it is dominated by men. It is not because they didn't like the job. It is because they didn't find that kind of a ease of working in that places. So small issues are there. There facilities of loo, facilities of actually health checkup, facilities of you can say this screening and everything. So that has to be made at entry gate of every workplaces. There should be a separate facility for women to actually screen and get them entry into the premises. Second, many issues. There should be always one mentors or some supervisors who could help them to actually get familiar with the workplaces culture. So you can have a buddy kind of a thing. So these buddy women associates or their colleagues should actually encourage their smooth joining process, smooth taking over the responsibilities there. So that workplace culture has to be made very comfortable and convenient for the women folks, and the sensitization has to be bring in men folks also, because see, they also have to think if their family, suppose a male member in the family going for a job or working in some factory, so naturally all family members coordinate with that main person and help him to reach to the workplaces right in time. So that support has to be there from the family also. So if a girl or a woman is going in any workplaces, the whole family should cooperate her. She should reach in the time. She should perform her duties comfortably. For example, welder, security guard, drivers. So why women drivers or women workers who are doing this kind of a job are not being highlighted in advertisements?
Correct.
So this is a small thing, but I think it will bring some kind of a change. Again, one more thing I would like to put upon is the you can say approach or access to the facilities of education and what training facilities. So many training facilities are built in major cities, and mostly this low literacy among women is majorly predominant in rural India. So I think in rural area also we have to think as per their requirement. We'll have to build the infrastructure facility, be it a transport, be it a educational location of the educational institution in the rural areas. So this has to be created. And one more aspect, I think at the same time we'll have to work majority on building facilitator, instructors, trainers, teachers who are female and should be able to handle this kind of a job role which are male dominated. Suppose you have a electrician teacher, a female candidate, so you will definitely have a more footfalls of the women in that course. So that is a generally trend. So I think these are the things, 4 5 things I think we have to deliberately look into, so that their you can say access to the training facility, to the educational facility will improve. At the same time, we'll have to do some deliberate efforts at the workplaces where these women should get easy access, feel comfortable, and the environment around should be in line with their habits and cultural upbringings.